Hi, looks like we're live. Welcome back to the stream. We just got through an interesting Bean Bonus Flash game stream. There can be more of those in the future, because there's so many Flash games. There can be more of those. Hi Chroma, hi Sasha. Yeah, what else was I gonna mention? Oh, it was fun. Let's look at what's new this week on the Switch, shall we? That's always fun. Oh my god, there was a lot of them. You know there was a lot if it makes you go to the eShop to see them instead of listing them all. Are you ready? Lemon cake. Shotgun. Oh, wait. Hold on. I know this game. I saw this game years ago. It kind of looks fun. Look at this, chat. You ever seen this? Have you ever seen this one? This one's kind of neat. If you miss a shot, it grows it grows the weapon that you shot with. So if you miss with the sniper, now the person you tried to shoot at has a sniper too. There's piggies in this game. I like that the trailer goes to the tune of the music too. Doesn't that look like fun? Doesn't that look like fun? I think that looks like fun. May try that one out eventually. It's only $10. That goes on my wish list. Bunny Park? Wait, what's Bunny Park? Oh. It's got little bunnies. Oh my god. Well, that looks nice too. May have to tell my sibling or my mom about that one. What? Paw Patrol Grand Prix? No, what? Okay, I have to take a look at that as well. $50 for Paw Patrol Grand Prix! $50 for Paw Patrol Grand Prix.
Hey parents! An awesome race is about to begin for your little ones in Paw Patrol Grand Prix. No track is too big, no racers too small.
I don't know anything about Paw Patrol. All I know about Paw Patrol is every time Nintendo sends me an email of like, here's some games we think you'll enjoy, Paw Patrol is always on it. I don't know why they desperately want me to play Paw Patrol.
Ryder and Rex from Dino Rescue. Collect paw badges to unlock fantastic powers and reach first place. Treat your little ones to non-stop fun with their Paw Patrol pals in this new video game inspired by the series.
I mean, at least it looks decent. Because I am of the belief, oh, it's by Outright Games. Of course it is. It's always Outright. Outright Games is the company that's like keeping shovelware alive. We have Outright Games to thank for the fact that shovelware still exists today. All the shovelware that I've seen in like the last several years is all Outright Games. They're the new shovelware kings. Dwarf romantic. Well, maybe for $10 quadrillion I would do it. What the hell is this game? There's like an epidemic of cute anime girl games nowadays. Like, look at this. The Switch is full of them. Like, every other game is just cute anime girls. Game of the Year edition, Hot Wheels Unleashed, huh? I like Hot Wheels Unleashed a lot. Toho. Please give... oh, yeah. I'll give you the anime girl virus. Frog Ice? That one looks interesting. And that's about everything, I think. Yeah, that's everything. Now we're back to last week. Well... cute anime girls are what sell nowadays, I guess. Hopefully this is a quick download. No. 2 minutes, I will accept. If it was gonna be 6, no. Let's see here. I wonder if... I want to make myself full screen to show you this Shovel Knight stuff, so let me do that. Where's video capture device? There we go. I can't do it twice. So let's see. Nope. Won't let me. So now you just have nothing of me. I'm just trying to make this full screen. Let's see, maybe I can duplicate it? Paste it. Hey! Look at that! Hi! Whoa, 2 of me! Okay, now I can... get rid of that. Let me move this. But no, don't go in the group, god damn it. There we go, okay. Hi! Wow, look, you can see more of this room I'm in. There you go. That's Plague Knight. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. So that's Plague Knight. I showed him a little bit earlier. These are... I love these amiibos. Whoa! I love these amiibos a lot. They're really nice. Like, look at this. Is like clear and everything. Isn't that nice? That's just... like, amiibos are really nice anyway. These ones are... the Shovel Knight ones were produced by a third party, but they're still really great, in my opinion. And then, there's King Knight. King Knight was my favorite of the DLC campaigns. This one's really nice too. There he is. And then Specter Knight, also really cool amiibo. I really like Specter Knight's design. And look at the detail. They've got the holes in the cloak and everything. It's really nice. And of course, regular Shovel Knight. I don't have the gold one though, mostly just because it just kind of felt a little pointless, you know? I've already got this one. I don't really understand the appeal of one of these, but it's just gold. I don't know. And then, of course, there's my physical copy of Shovel Knight on the 3DS. I still think the 3DS is, like, basically the best way to play it. because the resolution matches the 3DS screen, and also it has 3D in it, and also they like put like inventory and stuff on the bottom screen all the time, and that's really nice. And it has amiibo support. So yeah, they even bothered, like, so the like King Knight came out like very late into the 3DS's life cycle, where it like the Switch was already out and everything, right? So it was very, very late. They still bothered to like fully port that game to the 3DS and add 3D to everything. Even like the little card game has like 3D effects and stuff. They didn't need to go that far. It's very impressive. And then, of course, as I was talking about yesterday, this is the last game I ever got that I got brand new, and it actually came with a manual, and this manual is thick. Can you see that? Look at that. There's a lot of pages. This is a chonker of a manual. And it's got a lot of art in there and everything. It's really nice. And like, there's like the story. This is like a proper game manual. So like, this is a good send-off to game manuals, I think. Because I got this in 2015. Like, look at this. Isn't this cute? Like, this is like the manual for Kirby Superstar Ultra. It's very good. There's like a lot in here. There's some characters. Look at that. Isn't this great? All these people. All the art for everybody. Outcome Games didn't have to go this hard, but they did. Yeah, this wasn't even like an extra expensive game or anything. This is just a regular $40 3DS game. Let me see here. Yeah, enemies. Those are all listed there. Isn't that great? And then there's like big whole page character descriptions for everybody. There's pros and cons. Shovel Knight, it says pros: kind-hearted, clever, master of the shovel blade. Cons: bound by the code of chivalry. Okay. There's those two. And then it goes through like all the different knights and everything, so yeah. There's those guys. And those ones. Wonder what it says for Plague Knight. Pros: maniacal scientific mind, fearlessness. And in cons: physically weak, short stature, shy at parties. There you go. For Specter Knight, the cons are overly sentimental, tries too hard to act cool. I like how Tinker Knight, who is ostensibly shorter than Plague Knight, it is not listed as a con that he is short. And then you got these two. And then there's some secret tips, and then of course the little notes section. This is a proper manual. I love it. So yeah, that's my Shovel Knight stuff. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed that. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Boop. I'm back, but I'm small now. What the fuck? Yo, dude, what? Yo, dude, what? Oh, I didn't mean to go- uh-oh, I was trying to get across. Uh-oh. Well, we'll figure that out later. I got digging to do. Woo! So much money. Shovel Knight's got digging to do. There we go. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my little amiibo and game box showcase there. I'm glad that I got that Shovel Knight copy when I did, by the way, because I remember it was like the last copy at Best Buy at the time when I got it. Woo! Oh, it's Tombola again. Do it. Today is a mole stream. Moles keep happening on the stream. There we go. No, I didn't. No, that's not. Fuck. Okay, which way are we going? We're gonna go to the like, or to the gear? I guess they're both that way. Like, or gear? The stack? Okay. No damage. Oh shit. Alright, everybody wanted me to go to the left, so... the left it is. Oh, so now we have to deal with these guys, I see. So this is what we have chosen. You love their weird folds? I see. I'm sure they love your weird folds too. I'm sure the respect is mutual. You have the mega hiccups? Oh shit. Can I share them? Can I also have mega hiccups, please? Is it weird to kind of like having hiccups? There we go. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, go back up there. That's a thing. There we go. You're growing more powerful each time? Nice. Shit. Well, okay. Oh, there's ratos! I like the dramatic music for these little rats. I may have hiccup? Okay, thank you. There we go. Fuck. Oh man! Oh yeah, you can't dig up, I just remembered. The hardest rule to remember in this game is you cannot dig up. Oh, but you can do this! Ha 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 ha! Ow. I tried! Maybe we can find out what's going up on the, going on up on the surface this time. Shovel Knight is kind of important to me. I think I forgot to mention this. But, like, Shovel Knight's the reason that I, like went full into, like, making games. Because I remember seeing Shovel Knight and seeing its art style and everything, and just thinking to myself, I could do that. I could accomplish something that looks like this. And so, yeah, also seeing like a game in like a pixel art style like that, like do really well. Because I had grown up where I would like start working on games and stuff, and people would see that I was working in pixel art, and I literally had somebody one time be like, oh, is this just temporary? Like, you're gonna make it look better later, right? I was like, no, this was what I was planning to have it look like. I've had people ask me over the years, like, do games that look like this actually do well? Do people actually want to play these? That kind of thing. Right? But then in like 2015 you have Shovel Knight and Undertale both doing incredibly well. And so now I had those that I could point to and be like, see? See? People like games that look like this. Here we go. I'm sorry about the rattos. It's the Big Bug Boy! This is my favorite pal, the Big Bug Boy. I love him. Who are you? Wario? Whisker? Vulnerable dumping grounds. Hey, this is just like Vertical Drop Heroes. You unlock the ability to skip down to lower levels. Hell yeah. Big Buggle Boy. Why am I? Oh, that's so funny. I love that's. The details in this game are so great. I like that he takes you in the bag and you're in there. Oh. I guess it makes sense that this game is somewhat like Vertical Drop Heroes, considering they're both roguelikes that are side-scrolling platformers where you go down. I'm like the only person I know who knows of and has played Vertical Drop Heroes. I've yet to find somebody else who has played it. Ow. Ow! I'm getting accosted by crabs. I'm getting crab-costed. What would I do if you mega hiccuped in my ear? I would say, thank you, I love you. Oh, that's my hole! I gotta go in my hole. Egg. I'm taking the egg, sorry. Get skronked. I'm taking the egg with me. This is an egg-centric. This is an egg-positive space. This is a pro egg space. Here we go. Ow. No, I broke the egg. Oh, everything's ruined. Now everybody will be sad. Okay, not bad. There we go. Shit. Ooh, good save there, huh? That was a good save, huh? Time for food. There we go. Kem's calling you a gamer? Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been called a gamer before. It's, it seems hard, but, it is possible to recover. It's possible to recover from being called a gamer. Shit, how do I get this crab? With help from friends and loved ones, you too can recover. I don't think it's helping to freeze it when it's electrified, because it stays electrified. The timing on this seems terrible. How do I make this stop? There we go. I'm just gonna escape from there. I got it. Hey, I did it! Alright, do we want to go to Bubble Zone or Shovel Zone? Chat. Which do you want? There's like scales on the bubble side. There's also an apple. Bubbles? Okay. Bubbles it is. Ooh. Ah! No, this music is so good. Firm consecutive shovel drops to do what? I missed that. There we go. Ooh, Spill saturated sponge. Is that you, Chroma? Refills 2 health. I'm gonna have to get that. There we go. You're not a sponge? Damn. Guess I misread ya. could have sworn you had sponge energy. I guess Sasha's the one who's a sponge around here, if anybody. If anybody's a sponge, it's Sasha. Shit, well, that's that, I guess. That's a fish. Sasha is the littlest of sponges. It's a carrot. Either you're a little sponge or a big shot. Or you take a big shit. Alright, chicken. Either a little sponge or you take a big shit. Why does it feel like literally every single one of Spamton's word choices is like significant? Like, is it just me? Or does it seem like literally nothing that he says is not like alluding to something that we just possibly just don't know yet? Like, it feels like there's nothing he says that's just for no reason, you know? Hail pupil, which technique shall we learn? I'm trying to save money right now, sorry dude. There. There we go. Fuck. Especially after the Spamton sweepstakes stuff. I'm even more convinced that literally everything he says is important. Alright chat, fish or frog? Fish or frog? Where are we going? You don't take a big shit. That's discomfort and abdominal pain in my guts. Everybody's saying frog, so we're going for it. Literally everybody has said frog. So we're doing frog. Reverse Milan. Alright, here we go, frog zone time. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's that one. Well, I want the freeze ray still. I gotta have a beam attack. It's mandatory. Oh, fuck. That thing is terrifying. Well, it finally killed me. Oops. Oops. You're the reason I'm a beam appreciator now, Chroma. I hope you know. It's all thanks to you, actually. What if I'll step in that hole and snap? You and all your things belong to the well now. I seen it happen. Miliest. Well, he can't. Hold on. Let me let this guy walk far enough he can see him. Look at this guy. Now that's a character design, isn't it? Farmsmith. Wait, this is it's Tori. Tori's in this game. Wow. Canary Scout. You ever go to one of Hoofman's all-night parties? I don't know how he gets up for work. Let's go to Wario here again. Let's go straight back down. Wonder how far I can get in the bag. I see, you can't collect anything in the bag. But it's so funny you can just do that. Why would there be a nest, like, immediately? I don't have an egg. World's first bag percent run. Oh, there's an egg. Well, that answers that question, huh? We got a little friend. Wow, a slime. Look, chat, we have a little slime friend. Wow. He's got little Shovel Knight horns. What? He's like a little shovel slime. I'm so happy about this. This game is full of little guys. I'm very happy. I love little guys. They're like my favorite thing. There we go. This is a stream where we appreciate little guys. I don't think those are the lyrics to that song, Cam. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think those are the lyrics to that song. That's me, Sasha. Wow. Wow, Sasha knows who I am? Wow. I'm so honored. Oh, a key. Look. No, not that. You can't. Please don't sit at the exit. Oh my god. It's got like a whole arm. Oh my god. That thing is terrifying. The more I see of that thing, the more terrifying it is. Like a powerful charge slash. Okay. That sounds pretty good. So basically, in order to play this way where I skip down below, I just have to make sure I play really well every time so that I make a profit enough to come down again next time. And eventually build up enough to be able to go down even lower. Oh, that key broke. Thanks, Mr. Crab. And you killed my slime friend. I'm so happy that you did that to me. Alright, well there's only one way to go this time. So that's the way I will go. Oh, it's just like capitalism? I see. Gonna get the Joker in here to get rid of capitalism for us. That's a hell of a sentence, but wouldn't that actually kind of make sense now? Well, not even kind, it just does make sense. Thanks to Harley Quinn. There we go. God damn it. Well, not getting all 3 gears on this level. You ever think about how, it used to be a much larger, like a much more common, like, cultural fear, to be afraid of being buried alive? I think about that sometimes, because I'm not, like, why was that such a big thing? God damn it. It would be like people looking back on the present now and being like, why is it such a cultural thing to... prevalent thing in this culture to be afraid of clowns? Feels similar. Well, I can bounce on the big bug boy! Chat, I can bounce on the big bug boy, look! Chat, I can bounce on the big bug boy! Wow. Alright, send me back, buddy. Here you go. Ow. Get dead. There we go. God, what's happening to the audio? That didn't help. There. Oh, no! Yes, I gotta get the eggy. I got an eggy! Yes! Eggy got. Okay. Boom rock trigger? Some rocks in the well become explosive. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, how do I... Oh, I see. Uh-oh. Can I goad this into breaking that for me? Maybe, but I didn't. Maybe I could have done that. Rebuy loadout. What happens if I do dig again? Will I just start in the mushroom area? It might be useful to do that area again. Yeah. Let's give this one go. Might be just good for, like, collecting funds, you know? Plus, I like this song a lot. There we go. So far, I like this game more than original Shovel Knight. And that was kind of easy to accomplish because I didn't really care for the original Shovel Knight that much. like as far as like actually playing the game. Obviously I like the characters and everything a lot. I like the experience of Shovel Knight more than I like actually playing Shovel Knight as a game. This one I enjoy actually playing it as a game as well, so that's very good. The original as a whole, Chroma. Never really cared for it that much. I'm gonna go the skeleton way. I like looking at Shovel Knight, the graphics are nice. A lot of people really like the music in Shovel Knight a lot. I never really cared for it. I like the music in this game much better. I just don't tend to like chiptune very much. Chiptune has to do a lot of particular things for me to like it. And Shovel Knight has very chiptune-y chiptune, if that makes any sense. Fuck. Shit. Oh, I'm not getting that. I'm missing out on so many things, it's so painful. Yeah, it either looks samey or at worst, it hurts. I like chiptunes with a lot of arpeggio, I think is what it's called. Arpeggio? There you go. The FOMO is not too bad, Kem, because you always know that there's more stuff you can get later. It's like, well, it's okay if I missed something here. I'm sure there will be more later, you know? And there'll probably be better stuff later as well. Because your real goal is just getting to the bottom, so... Huh. Well, come on. Damn. Well, never mind. Gotta get a move on. All our pals. Super Mario 3D World. Hey, I can freeze stuff again now. We got a mole chef. Increases your maximum health, increases your maximum magic, refills 1.5 health. Yes, please! Ow. God damn it. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Oh, I missed a lot of gears this time. The only reason that it's painful to miss gears is that then I know I don't get health at the end of the level, or at least not as much. That's basically the only pain in missing out on the gears. I think my favorite music, visually speaking, as far as like my synesthesia goes on that topic, is just like orchestral music. Because there's lots and lots of layers to it. Lots of stuff going on. So it's like looking at like a really detailed painting or something like that, you know? But like in constant motion, you know? I'm probably gonna lose this fight. All things considered. So I can only take a couple hits. So like a couple mistakes and I'm done for. I love this little man though. Look at him. Look at this little man. Look at he's a little guy. We like little guys around here. Ow. Oh. Gosh dang it. Just stuff with a lot of instruments is just, in general, what I like. With like lots of layers and like lots of like low instruments and high ones and everything all at once. Lots of different types of instruments, like you have wind instruments and string instruments and everything. It's just like they all look different, you know? All different shapes and colors and movements. I enjoy. Please don't kill that key. Oh, please don't kill me. That was a disaster. Oh no. What happens if I dig out all the sparkly dirt? I don't think I'll find out because I can't really get that part up there. Oh, I missed my money bag. Everything's going wrong. Ah, God. Can I get it? Oh no! That was terrible. Oh my god. Absolutely atrocious. Alright, let's try again. Oh, I got an egg immediately. It's egg time, baby! 2 eggs. Chat, I get 2 eggs. We got a little griffin. We get 2 little griffin. Hey, and I hit my money bag. Yes! Oh yeah, we're gonna have to kill the Great Evil twice. Hold on one sec. When I get to the end of this level, I'll kill him twice. It'll be great. Oh man, are you sure you want me to kill him twice though? I hear the Great Evil's really disappointing. I hear defeating the Great Evil is a big disappointment. I am still on that joke. Because it's so funny to me that somebody came in and was like, what is this? And it was like, that was a bit disappointing, and did like a little slanty face. That still kills me. I'm sorry it didn't please you. I'm sorry, the free reward didn't please you. A glass egg. Enchanted Slamville. Sure. I have an enchanted Slamville, chat. Wait, did you notice that the skeleton guy has 3D eyes? He's got 3D glasses on. Look at him. He's ready for the Wario Land stream. Okay, I'm doing much better at getting the gears this time. Wait, the rats just keep ambushing me. Oh, my little guys. Oh, thank you, little guys. The little guys I hatched from the eggs helped me so much. I'm so proud of them. I'm not very proud of myself right now, though. There. That was kind of shit. Not gonna lie. Well, I didn't get... God damn it. So close. Okay. Well, we gotta go the bug way. We gotta go the bug way. There's no question about that. This channel's literally called FlutterBug. You know, it's kind of funny. It's really funny when I see people just refer to me as FlutterBug. That happened a couple times recently. Because I just think of that as the name of the channel now, you know? So when somebody calls me FlutterBug, it's like weird. Anyway, let's see. FlutterBug is more of a place to you? Yeah. What's this?
Sure nice of you,
Oh,
Princess,
that's
to buy us
that.
lunch at this restaurant.
Sorry, Mario, but I didn't ask you here for lunch.
Oh, Cam, don't start that again. There's that one seemingly child who used to comment on my videos, and I've talked about this in the server before. It goes, "I love you, Suma FlutterBug." I have absolutely no explanation why they spell it like that, because they're clearly trying to say so much. And I've like put that into Google Translate and everything. It's like, is this in some language or something? No, it's not. I have no clue where they're getting that out of. It's kind of bizarre. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, that's the explosion. Here we go. Watch how I'm gonna do this. He's gonna go and then he's back and then okay, he's dead. There you go. Double evil death. There we go. That's a lot of bouncing I was doing there. Shovel Knight is so talented. No, come back. I want that key. Well, they almost sabotaged me because I needed to bounce on those to get the gear. I actually have plenty of health for once, so I'll probably get whatever the question mark is this time. What is that? Is that increased magic? I think? Yeah, magic increase. Hell yeah. I really appreciate roguelikes with permanent upgrades, by the way. I know I've talked about that before, but I was just thinking about it again. That was a little disappointing, says Abby. Ta-da! Alright, let's see what the secret is. Wow, that's me, Cam. It's just one a magic jar when you use a relic. Okay. That's also me, Sasha. Wow. Do. Yeah, that's true, Sasha. Sasha makes me very happy. Sasha, very good. Get skronked, get skronked. I hate Super Mario 3D World. Get dunked on. Well, that was that, I guess. Okay. Whoops. I'm tiny, I'm very small. Shovel Knight. Why, thank you, Abby. Wow, Sasha, you're my cutie girlfriend too. Funny how that works. Let's see. Alright, I got the turkey. This is such a cute game. I have so much fun playing this game. This game is awesome. In my humble opinion. Alright, let's get the question mark again. I did way better this time. Slash to spark the ground when you're at full health. Oh, that'll be very helpful for this boss. This is like a game, but awesome. Whoa, the arena's different this time. I didn't realize the arena could get randomized. Wait, just everything is better this time, isn't it? My little friends killed him. It's so funny. Oh, what's the left side here? We gotta go that way. No, Peter's the bunny, and he's over there. Ooh, look at this place, chat. And listen to it as well. Wow. Well, I lost that key. I can't get back through there in any reasonable way. So I'm not going to. My bunny is named after Peter Rabbit. Not any other Peters. You shut up. Shut the hell up. Refills all health and grants 3 shields. Well, duh, why wouldn't I get that? Duh! What other choice is there? That's right, Chroma, I'm telling you to shut the hell up live on stream. What? Look at these little wizards! They're little robo-wizards. Little whizbots. Those are little guys. They got beam attacks and everything. Wow. I love them. Wait, what is that? Okay. Room sleuth. Damn. Got him. Hot day down here, isn't it? Some place to get yourself trapped, or not that I am or anything. Are you certain? There are people looking for you. Should you be tending Hoofman's shop? Oh, oh, this guy! We found him! Hey! We accomplished something. Yay! What if Shovel Knight was just a shovel who was a knight and bit a knight with a shovel? What? That's a sentence that you've just said to me in my chat. Thanks, hon. Ah! No! Ah! No! Ah! Yeah, I'm back. Well, I just remembered I get burgers tonight. I wanna eat burgers. Aw, man. Aw, beans. Who was not a knight and bit a knight with a shovel. I get to eat burgers. I get to eat burgers tonight. I wanna eat. I wanna eat burgers. Sasha said that she likes that I like fast food a lot. It is my what's the word? Guilty pleasure. That I love fast food. Only a bit though, good thing you came along, mate. Fewer gems appear, but more gems and accessories are kept after failing in battle. Flash and acrobatic useless, so that's from the original game, I remember it. Maybe I should go for the red armor. I could ooh! Red Shovel Knight looks pretty great. You like fast food too, Cam? Nice. I guess I mostly date people who like fast food then. With the exception of Biss. There we go. I'm not stooping to your level of slang here, Cam, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, Biss is fast food related, at least. And Biss likes Pepsi, which is the fast food of drinks. I'm digging so fast. I am digging so fast. I like that there's branching paths in this game. That's pretty cool. Wait, what is this? Nothing. Oh, it's just a sign. I see. No, why would you sit in front of the exit? No! No! Oh god, no! Oh, I see. I can touch any of it that's not the big spinny diamond blades. Oops, that's not what I meant. Uh-oh. Whoops-a-daisy. Here we go. Okay, one more try. One more try. Gosh, I really like how my hair turned out today. This is really nice. I really like my look today. Elena cute moments, maybe? Here we go. Oh, nest again. Oh, worm? I know people compliment me every time, but personally I feel like I look really good today. Oh. Wow, you didn't even have an egg. I thought for sure you would have the egg. But alas, you did not. Eggless fiend. There we go. I want to get up there. There we go. Oh, I lost that key. Oh, but I gained an egg. Yes! Egg gat. I'm glad I still kept the magnetizer though. It's useful. Okay, bye-bye, Chroma. Thanks for joining, it's always nice to have you. There you go. Okay. Ow. Eggy. That's Shield Knight. What's up, Shield Knight? It's like something to sacrifice. Wait, what's this? Alright. I like the magnetizer a lot, but let's see what happens. The hell is this? I'm in my goop all slopped up. Oh, I want egg. Those look like good stuff, maybe. One health. Okay. Well, I sacrificed my magnet for some money. And 1 health restored. Alright. Yeah, Cam, you're goop. You're the goop girl around here. Well, that's always good. Okay, let's go. We only have one choice this time, so we're going this way. This game is so much fun. I know I'm a little bit of a broken record on that, but it really is. Ow. What? My eggy! No! My eggy! I wanted to bounce on the fishies. I'm gonna have to just not get that gear, I guess. Oh, and there was a place I could have used the key as well. Damn it. Everything's gone bad. Oh my god. Just get me out of here. I don't want to play this level anymore. Well, I can't sacrifice anything this time. I don't have it. Well, actually, wait a minute. I do have something. Ah. Plenty of money. The fuck is... what are these? Allow you to headbutt dirt? You can dig up with that! Oh, food will appear more often from foes and chests. It's like almost all my money, yeah? So we'll go with that. Chat, my dream has come true. I can dig up. Oh my god, I can dig upwards. I'm so excited. I get to dig up. Oh my god. Keep forgetting I can freeze stuff. I need to do better at remembering that. Well, I didn't get whatever was over there. Who cares? I'm leaving. Yeah, this game is just like Minecraft now. Fish way. Going the fish way. I'm having a good time. I love streaming. I don't know if you knew, but I love streaming. I don't know if that was obvious. Shit, well... Wait. No, it doesn't help me there. Damn. Yeah, I'm glad people enjoy watching me stream so much. Oh no, wait, I didn't mean to... Fuck. I can't dig up anymore. I didn't mean to do that. Those are too expensive. Damn it. Oh man. The tragedy of it all. Damn you, statue. That's a froggo. Shit. Whoa, they killed the fish. Getting the hell out of here. Oh no! I... Oh man. Ugh. Oh man. Oh no, the poor fees. Bucket of salmon. God, I don't think about that video often enough. It's incredible. That whole channel just baffles me so much. One of the YouTube channels of all time. Isn't it called like... What is the name of that channel again? It's something bonkers. Like it has nothing to do with what's on the channel. It was like waifu something, I think. Next time I should be able to go down even deeper. Waifu Simulator 27, that's the name of the channel. Why is it called that? I don't understand. It's just the most bizarre, like, tutorial channel of all time. I swear, in like half the videos that I dug through that channel because there's just a massive amount of videos on it, on just every conceivable thing in like Terraria and Minecraft. And I swear in half of them he sounds like sleep deprived. Like he's like slurring his words. Sounds like he hasn't slept in a week in some of those videos. He like talks so slowly. Does he just like stay awake for like a week just cranking out videos? I don't understand. And there's the details that he decides to include, like with the fish one. There we go. There we go. That guy's channel is an enigma. What you got for me, buddy? Nothing I can buy right now. Buy. Nothing that I wanted to buy right now either. For that matter. Alright, let's get whatever the mystery is this time. Lucky U-shaped charm. Carrying this will surely cause more riches to appear. Hey, well that offsets the armor I'm wearing. I'm gonna go the fish way this time. Ow. Here we go. Ow. That hoarded. Hoided. Alright, I got all the gears. Which means I get to get healed. Ow. Shovel Knight looks pretty good in red. IMO. In my IMO. Wait, no, I want the food. Here we go. I gotta go gear. We've done the bubble one a couple times, so I gotta try and do the other ones. You like the red armor a lot, Sasha? Nice. Oh, I froze a frog. That's just like that game Frog Ice we saw earlier. I need to find people who want to play Shotgun Farmers with me. 'Cause that game looks great. There we go. Bye-bye. Oops. No, I kinda want the ice beam still. Gotta have a beam attack. Ow. I have enough health. Let's go for the secret this time. Some rocks in the well become explosive. Alright, well there's that again. Alright, we're fighting Mole Knight again. Well, I've already done so much damage to him, look at that. Uh-oh. But he's done a lot of damage to me. Hey! Yes! Yes! Hey! Elena, do a good job. Woo! Yeah, he's dead. Recover the bag. They killed me. That's okay. I get to continue anyway. I really like that water effect in the background. You see that, chat? Isn't that great? Look at how that's animated. It's fantastic. I'm going this way. Elena, good job moments? Thank you, Abby. Magic Landfill 1. Ah. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Absolute beanswaggler moments. Well, I'm gonna buy the ability to come back here immediately this time because I can afford it. And of course I'm gonna do that now. I'm tired of those upper levels. Screw those upper levels. We're going straight down to hell every time now. Straight to hell every time, baby. Alrighty. I don't know why there's so much bad smell air here. Ever think about that? What's with all the bad smell air? Well, food before I needed it whatsoever. Cool. Either a smart fellow or a fart smeller. Yeah. What's the girl equivalent of a smart fella? I'm not sure what the girl equivalent of fellow is. I've never been sure on that. Oh, fart smellers are just girls. I see. Understood. Or a fart snella? It's Portal! Oh man, I missed the... oh man. Well, 2's better than none. Oh, and better than 1. So... Oh, the books. I remember those from... Oh, no, that's a different book than the ones I was thinking of. So much money. I thought it was gonna be those books with the white glowy stuff that you could bounce on. But no such thing. Oh shit. Magic pot. Oh. Ow. But it's so sad. I killed it and it turned sad. Now I feel bad. Oh no. What in the world is that? A bunch of paper? Wow, this is... I love this area. This is fantastic. Love this design. I knew it would make a rat. It had a little tail. That's funny. There, I got past it. I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to get past those normally, because I'm not doing it very well, but... Yeah, well, didn't get a lot of gears that time. So 1 apple is all I got. Nope, no key, so I gotta go down this way. This area is fun. I love the design here. And it's got good music, too. Magic landfill is a hell of an idea for a location. Oh, interesting. God, this is... Oh, this is great. Look at this, chat. This is incredible. Oh my god. Wow. I like this. This gimmick is really cool. You like shoot, like if you dig into this weird magical looking dirt, you have to shoot all the way through to the end. All in one go, and you like bounce off of stuff. If there's a wall on the other end, you bounce off of it. I also like the weird visual effect on it. Where it's on like its own plane of reality. Really nice visual work here. Oh, you bounce off of those. Oh, cool. There we go. Fortunately, I just have to get going. Oh, I remember those little bird things from regular Shovel Knight. Bird face things, I guess. Okay, decent amount of food. Oh, we're already at the boss. Uh-oh. 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 The Hexcavator is? No, I'm still alive. Okay, good. There was a bomb that hit me. Urge you to give it back. Ow. Sasha, if you had a boss fight, you would attack like this, I think. You'd have a big ball like this. This is kind of tricky. I wish I had a sub-weapon. Well, that sucked. Well, that was not great. That really sucked, actually. The clown ball. The classic clown ball. I gotta see what she has to say again. Oh, same thing as ever. I'm just headed back down again. I kind of just sped my way through there that time because I was mostly just trying not to die, but I ended up with not having a lot of, like, anything good by the time I got to the boss fight. I was a little bit ill-equipped to fight him. Is that poop? Is that poop? Mud encrusted. Oh. Oh, I need more magic. I currently do not have enough magic to unencrust it. These treasure chests tend to have magic in them though. Damn it. Come on. Yes, there we go. Ow. Ow. There we go. Okay. Ah, I got the enchanted slamville. That's a good one. Why have you said okay poo poo in my chat? What has prompted this? What has compelled you? Ooh, money. User banned. I said something looked like poo. Oh, right. I forgot about that. It was because it was mud. I already forgot about the poo aspect. Isn't like aspect like some kind of like, isn't that like a term used for like types in certain RPGs and stuff? So what if something was poo aspect? What's the context? The context behind okay poo poo? I made a tweet about it at the time. It was just So I was on YouTube, right, on my phone, and I was reading comments on a video, right? And I tried to get out of the comments by, you know, because you swipe on the side on this phone to go back. And instead of going back, I ended up just tapping on the comment, right? And then I ended up tapping on reply. And then I was like, no, and I still keep trying to get out of there. And then... So the keyboard's open now, and me trying to swipe is now swiping across the keyboard, and it wrote in "okay poo poo," like just like "okay," the 2 letters, and then "poo poo" twice. Thankfully, I got out of it at that point. Thankfully, I realized that this wasn't working, and I got out of it at that point, and I didn't reply "okay poo poo" to this person. So. Okay, poo poo plus L plus ratio, yeah. Thankfully, this random person didn't get okay poo pooed. This looks interesting, let's go that way. That's the most baby insult ever, wow. And this happened, like, this was the day that I left to go to Sasha's house. Because I was on my phone watching YouTube because I had, like, my computer packed up and everything. So I had left out was my phone. That's the whole reason I was on there in the first place. So that was an interesting thing to do before going to her house, was the okay poo poo incident. No, please. No, please, how was I supposed to get out of there? God damn. I need to do one more time. One more. And that'll be it for the stream. I don't know exactly what I was supposed to do to get past those, but whoa, you're running. Dude, you're running. What's up? Spelunker. Well, look at that little face. It looks like a Biss face. Look, Biss would draw that face completely, wouldn't they? I found a weird side area where a statue wanted me to sacrifice my gear. No way, I'm not going to on some kind of quest like a sucker. It is absolutely a Biss face. Alright, last run of the day. Got a key. See how long I can hold on to that. Well, that didn't go very well. There we go. Hey, I got a little guy. Chat, look, I got a little guy again. It's been too long since we had a little guy. Well, I'm not getting that gear. Ow. Oh, another egg. We could have 2 little guys. Ow. We could have had it all. 2 little guys. I never got to find out what my mud-encrusted relic was. There we go. What is that? What? Hey chat, what? I don't like this. Oh boy. I just killed that guy with it. Damn it. No gears at all. Oops. Uh-oh. I'm very concerned by those happenings. By those happenstance. Oh, we're in Bookville again. Oops. Gotta be careful. No. Okay, the egg is still good. If only I had a key. Ah! Well, no gear for me there. Utterly confuzzled about how to get past this. Jesus. Come on! How do I get past the books? Without taking damage is the question. How? Well... well, that was my last run of the day. Not my greatest. Gets hard down here, doesn't it? Might be worth my while to start from the top again at some point. But yeah, that's... I'm digging this game, pun intended. This is a really good game. I love it a lot so far. Well, that's the stream today. I hope you all enjoyed. I had a lot of fun today. I'll probably split up those 4 Flash games I played into their own separate VODs on YouTube, so look forward to that. And then... So what's my schedule? Okay, so Sunday is October 1st. No Halloween streams October 1st, unfortunately, because I'm booked up already. It's going to be Cuphead and Prey for October, or for Sunday, rather, for October, which is coming up next week. I'm going to play, I've mentioned this earlier, I'm going to play Carnival. That's going to be a one-off stream. I'm going to play Splatterhouse, which might last me a couple streams. I'm going to play Castlevania 3, and I'm going to play Little Nightmares 2. I'm still undecided on what my Resident Evil this month is going to be. But we'll pick that at some point. Also, I'm going to play that pumpkin carving game again this year. That one will be a lot of fun. And then... Otherwise, please let me know in the server or on Twitter or wherever is most convenient for you if you have any small Halloween games that you would like to see me do. Any small little spooky games, horror stuff, anything like that. Let me know if you have any suggestions for this year. Those are always helpful. Ugh. I would like to do some Bean bonus Halloween streams as well. So, yeah. October is my favorite time of the year for streaming, so I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I hope you all look forward to that, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye!